How a penalty shootout is actually decided. Almost nobody understands exactly how they are decided. Here is everything in 3 minutes. A shootout happens when a knockout stage match is still level after 90 minutes and 30 minutes of extra time. No more football, no more chances, just penalties. 5 players from each team, 1 kick each, 1 goalkeeper trying to stop them. Before the shootout begins, each team selects 5 penalty takers. The manager decides the order. The list is submitted to the referee. You cannot change it once it is submitted. This matters more than most people realize. The order is a decision made under enormous pressure before a single ball has been kicked. The toss of a coin decides which team shoots first. Winning the toss matters. Teams that shoot first win shootouts more often. The psychological pressure on the second team to keep up is real. It is measurable. It is brutal. Each kick is taken from the penalty spot, 12 yards from goal. The goalkeeper must stay on the goal line until the ball is struck. They cannot move forward early. If they do and the penalty is missed, it is retaken. One small rule, enormous consequences.
The taker and the goalkeeper. That is all it is. The goalkeeper has no information. They have to guess, left, right, or stay. The taker has already decided. Sometimes they change their mind at the last second. That is when things go wrong. Committed is the only strategy that works. Doubt is the enemy of everyone involved. After 5 kicks each, the team with the most goals wins. Simple in theory. In practice, one team usually leads after the first 2 or 3 kicks, and the pressure becomes suffocating. Miss when your team is behind, and you may have just ended your country's World Cup. If it is level after 5 each, it goes to sudden death. 1 kick per team, alternating. Score, and your opponent must score to stay alive. Miss, and it is over. The tournament ends on a single moment. 1 player, 1 kick, 1 direction.
There is no limit to how long sudden death can last. In theory, it goes on forever. In practice, most shootouts end within 7 or 8 rounds total. But the uncertainty of that is part of what makes it unbearable to watch. The goalkeeper is expected to save these with almost no information. The save percentage in professional shootouts is around 20 to 25%. That means the goalkeeper is beaten 3 times out of 4, and that is considered normal. The entire burden is on the taker. Score, and you did your job. Miss, and you remember it forever. Countries have been knocked out by 1 missed penalty. Careers have been defined by 1 missed penalty. Players have retired carrying the weight of a single kick that went the wrong way. The shootout does not care about the 120 minutes that came before it. It only cares about what happens in the next 6 seconds. That is how a penalty shootout is decided. Not just by accuracy, by nerve, by order, by coin tosses, by goalkeepers guessing, and by the weight of an entire nation sitting on one person's shoulders. The game has not changed. You have. You're welcome.